I heard banging. I looked out, I saw a flame. There's a house on fire. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this. Oh my word. I'm not gonna get too close. We're opening our fire hydrant right there. We're staying here because I can feel the flame. This house has a ton of greens in front, which I've never liked. And it's always freaks me out. And now their house is on fire. This is probably the craziest night of my life. It freaked me out. I heard banging. You know, yes, I was running. They just opened that up. I'll get a little closer, but I'm going to be very cautious of this entire thing. Don't worry. I will run if I need to. Good girl. Good girl. We're getting the ladder out. Okay, so I'm getting a little closer. I'm a little braver. Flares mainly back down. There's still flame, as you can see. What a good girl. A good little girl. There's still fire flames. The uniform gas is on. As you can see, there's flame coming down the driveway. There's most likely gas. Okay, so it is a garage fire. It's just not. It's crazy. It's a little scary.
I feel bad for these people too because they're affected.
So right now they're going into the rough to make sure there's no fire in there. Get that fire out. Seems everyone's watching. Oh, sorry guys. So everyone's kind of, you know, just all the police or firemen are watching. Yeah, it's a long night for them and a long night for a lot of us. I live about a street or so over, and I saw these flames like crazy. It was very scary and frightening. Nope, not even there. You could still see flames in there.
Things can reignite, that's the whole. And with all that water you see.
There's still some flames they're putting out.
Yeah, we had thunderstorms all day today. Yeah, I worked from home.
I was in my room on my computer and I heard some explosions, but I didn't know what they were at first. I just thought they were banging, and my wall lines up with the bathroom on my dad's room. So then he dropped something, and then I heard it again, and I was a little confused, and I kept hearing it like on and off. Well, finally I decided to pull back my blind, or well, it's like a curtain. I pulled that back, I look out my window, and all I see is flames. Very high flames. And I went into freak out mode, not gonna lie. I was like, oh my gosh. I grabbed my camera, of course I grabbed you guys, and my phone because I thought that that was an important thing to have. I went in my dad's room. He knew about it. He had seen it. I went downstairs because of the explosions. With the dog, and my mom was she was just starting to lay down, so I didn't know if she knew what it was, and I didn't want her to like freak out over it because I was freaking out. Sorry, my hand is very tired. So I put my sneakers on, I put the harness on the dog, I put her gentle lead on, and I head over there. That's right, I brought the dog. Now, I'm sure some people are against that, but whatever. Mia was the most amazing dog ever. She did not bark, whine, nothing. I held her in my arms and she was a perfect little girl. And I was really confused for the longest time in the footage that you guys have seen. I was just confused. There's that White House and the house next to it, their garage caught fire. I thought it was like the house, small house. I don't know what I was thinking. It was it's late at night. So I thought it was a house. I was a little confused. Where I say about the corner of the house, that is the actual house garage. Their garage caught fire. In their front yard, they have some kind of eco-friendly or something lawn. It's not really a lawn. It's like bushes and plants and stuff. It's really out of ordinary if you look around the entire area. It's just a little odd. So yeah, but after talking to a few different people, I guess a woman lives there. I guess she's in the military. So was her husband. Her husband has not been there in a while. They have 2 dogs. I believe they got out. I'm not completely sure. You know, it was the garage, so obviously, sorry, I am like all crazy. You know, they obviously would have had some time to get out. Either way, it's a very scary situation. Many neighbors, of course, came out. The White House, they heard explosions. They thought it was someone banging at their door, which it wasn't. It was not the firemen yet. They got out of the house. Of course, the firemen commented on having, unfortunately, to go into their house with a hose at one point, just to kind of make sure and things are. I feel very sorry for them, and I let them know I'm like, I am sorry for your house, but I'm extremely thankful that they don't have kids, because I can't imagine going through that and then, you know, having kids and having to wake the kids up and get them dressed and pull them out of the house. It's just not, no, it freaks me out. But it was absolutely insane, the flame. It was a very crazy situation. I mean, obviously going over that, there's nothing I can do, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of figure out, I couldn't go to bed not going over there. I mean, I was still quite awake, and I still am now. But yeah, so it was a pretty crazy evening. The fire started around 11, I would say, a little bit before 11. Actually, I think if I look at my my fitness activity app, it tells me I was running at like 10:58 or something. So it started right around a little before 11. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's past midnight. Sorry about that, guys. But we were probably over there, standing there for about an hour. It did not seem like an hour, maybe even an hour and a half. I don't know. But the flame has definitely, they got it out pretty quickly. And they got the roof taken care of, and in the house and everything else. And they are still there. I still see a flashing light, and it's down that way some. So there's still lights here and there. Of them just making sure the fire is fully out. Because at one point there was a small amount after they had gotten it out, or what you could see out, and then they were working on the roof, and all of a sudden you see some flame on the ground, and you're like, hello, please take care of this. But yeah, it was insane. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to calm down. I think because my mom's father and her stepdad are all part of the fire department in some sort of way, it's kind of something I have to go over there. I can't explain it. Neighbors from down the street even came up and around to go check out, figure out what's happening, and to, you know, we were all very concerned. Yeah, it's something that's you don't want to happen. But yeah, so sorry for that. I did not go this Saturday, and I pretty much didn't go anywhere. It's been a rainy day too, on and off. Thankfully, well, this morning we had severe, and I mean severe, like thunderstorm at like between, 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. It was pretty insane. And then we had another one between 7 a.m. and like 11. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you had a wonderful day. Sorry for this crazy vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. So good night.